There are over 750,000 Congolese refugees spread across 15 countries in Africa. UN Refugee Chief Filippo Grandi visited Rwanda and Burundi, two countries hosting some of the largest and oldest Congolese refugee communities.
Do you have relatives there?
Many have lived in exile for at least a decade, some for more than 20 years. Grandi thanked the countries for their hospitality and urged more global support for long-term solutions.
I think there has to be more recognition of this effort that has been going on for many years. So the generosity of host communities, often sharing meager resources, and of host countries need to be recognized. But then this generosity should not be taken for granted. These countries need support.
In Rwanda, he met with Lubingo Ibolishu, who lives in Gihimbe refugee camp. As a refugee, Lubingo received skills training. Now, he's a successful carpenter.
Comment est-ce que tu peux en sortir à zéro jusqu'à être quelqu'un? Les calculs là, comment les dépenses, les profits, c'est Ngomoko qui nous a formé ça.
In Burundi, the High Commissioner met with groups of young refugees who told them they need better opportunities. Ruzigama Gentile arrived as a child. Now, as an adult, he and other young people are appealing for education, training, and other support to help them provide for themselves.
Pas de travail, je suis en 6e année, j'étudie. Même si je peux tenter la chance et j'ai le diplôme, je ne peux pas travailler. Pas de travail, pas des études encore. Alors que vous savez que lorsque tu travailles, ça vous aidera dans la vie.
The High Commissioner said the challenges faced by Ruzigama and others show the need for humanitarian and development agencies to provide assistance that helps refugees and the often poor communities hosting them, not only to survive, but to thrive.
The future is theirs to build, and we need to help them do that, not just hand out relief items and food, but also help them learn jobs, help them have a better education, help them have more mobility in the country so that they can go and look for employment, help the local community improve their own economy so that it can absorb an additional number of people.
While Burundi continues to host and receive refugees, the High Commissioner also met with some former Burundian refugees who have chosen to return home. He stressed that their choice must be voluntary, with refugees being well informed about conditions inside the country. Those who choose to return must receive help with reintegration.
What are needed are two things. One is security. People need to be confident that there is security. And two is a good program of reintegration so that they can rebuild their lives in their home country.
High Commissioner Grandi ended his trip to the region, which also included a visit to the Democratic Republic of Congo, with an appeal to the international community. He urged them not to forget the needs of millions of people who continue to be affected by some of the world's most complex and long-term displacement crises.